Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a monthly reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What is going on with you guys in the month of September 2020? How have you guys been doing, Aries? What are the energies surrounding my Aries viewers? And what is going to be the general theme of September 2020? We've had a crazy year. Hopefully September shows signs of improvement for everyone. I want to put that sort of good vibe out there. Let's see what is happening with my Aries folk. Obviously, if this doesn't resonate, please feel free to check your other placements. Those videos should be up shortly. September 2020, what is going on for Aries? What is the general theme of the month? The people, person, situation you're dealing with? And what is the outcome for September? There you are, Aries. Oh dear. Ooh, interesting energy. I'd like to get a card for advice, please, as well. Some advice, please, for my Aries viewers. Some advice, maybe an affirmation, something to help in the month of September, because I am seeing a little bit of conflict here. What is going on? Advice for my Aries, please. We've got the Four of Earth. We'll get to that at the end. Okay, Aries. Get ready for a battle this month if it hasn't happened already. So I'm not sure if this is leading up to September or will happen during September 2020, but there's definitely going to be some kind of altercation here. And I'm getting the sense that you are going to come out victorious. You are going to come out the winner. We've got, the Queen of Wands here. This is your card, Aries. So this is someone who looks really, really good, who's bold, who's, such a kind of dominant, powerful figure. Coming up next to the Five of Swords, it's interesting because in the Five of Swords, you've got someone who is victorious in battle. However, it's kind of like victory at all costs, because the people who have lost, they're walking away, but traditionally they always kind of look a little bit disgusted by what has just gone down, I guess. So I think you're going to get some kind of victory here. And I think it's somehow it leaves you looking really, really good, even though typically that's not what happens as a result of the Five of Swords. So this is giving me the impression, the combination of these two cards is giving me the impression that, Aries, you've done this deliberately. You, I think, are just sick and tired of a situation, and you're not going to hold back anymore. I think you've bitten your tongue long enough. Someone or something has upset you, irritated you. You've maybe had enough of being the one to do everything for someone. I'm getting the sense that there's someone who maybe has taken a little bit of advantage of you. Aries, we know that typically you guys get very, very excited at the start of a relationship or the start of a connection, which is amazing. I have a lot of sort of Aries friends, and I love that spontaneity, that impulsiveness, that excitement, that passion. Love it. That ability to sort of get things off the ground. Unfortunately, sometimes it can set you up for attracting people into your life who take advantage of that. They feed off that energy, they take advantage, and they don't really give much back. And Aries, you kind of get left feeling like you have done everything for this person, people, situation, and they're just kind of ungrateful, or they take you for granted somehow. I'm getting the sense that that is kind of what has happened with someone you're dealing with or will be dealing with. And you have decided to just kind of end it, but end it with a bang. You've ended it with some kind of argument where you just kind of let it rip. Like you just bluntly tell this person how it is. And I essentially get the vibe that you're cutting someone out. You're either seriously considering cutting this person out or you've already done it. You've lost that intense interest that you once had in the person. They're not exciting you as much as they once did. And you're getting ready to move on. And give them a piece of your mind at the same time, which is kind of fun, I guess, if you feel like you've been getting taken advantage of this whole time. But you're looking really, really good. Whoever this is, if this is resonating with someone, this person finds you so attractive, Aries. The Queen of Wands is always a very, very attractive queen. Male or female, doesn't matter. But you're coming across as looking super attractive. I think this person almost, not that they didn't respect you before, but it's almost like they've got a newfound respect for you now that you have spoken your mind and tried to basically cut them off. They respect you even more. But I do sense that you're going in a different direction now. Person you're dealing with is coming across as the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So could be dealing with either a water sign or an air sign. I'm getting a Gemini kind of feeling from these cards. But basically, this person has serious feelings. This is a love card to me. So I want to go so far as to say that this person actually does love you. And maybe they weren't treating you right. Maybe they weren't kind of grateful enough. I think maybe they were taking a little bit of advantage because you were so generous, so giving, so willing to put yourself on the line and do everything for this person, that they took it for granted a little bit. But they actually love you. During this whole process, they love you. And I hate to say it, but again, I feel like their feelings for you grow after you give them a piece of your mind and basically cut them out. That sucks. It's always the way, isn't it? You know, people don't always appreciate what they have until it's gone. But this person seriously sees you two as a couple, or sees the real potential there. I'm just worried it might be too little too late, because they're also coming across as the Ten of Swords. So this feels like major stabbing in the back. This person feels honestly betrayed. I feel like whatever you end up doing is going to come as a complete shock to this person. And maybe you've been a little bit too kind, a little bit too generous this whole time, but really that resentment has been kind of building up beneath the surface. And so when you let it out, Aries, this person is going to be so shocked. They're not going to see it coming. It's just going to kind of destroy them pretty much. Like they're going to, I shouldn't laugh. It's sad, but they're going to feel really, really shocked and taken aback. And maybe you don't realize those genuine emotions are there. Maybe it's too late. Like I said, maybe it's just going to be too little too late. This feeling, this upset might be what prompts this person to come forward and actually express their feelings to you. Maybe they were being so held back before because they didn't need to. They just kind of, again, took you for granted, took it for granted that you were always going to be there for them. And so they didn't bother expressing how they actually feel, and the fact that they can actually see you two together in the future. And they see you two as, you know, having the potential there for a solid partnership, but they never expressed it. If they didn't express it, it's going to come out after you kind of decide to either block them or cut them out of your life. They're going to come out and express it, because I think they might not even realize themselves how much you mean to them until you're no longer there. And they'll try and come back with some kind of offer, apology, or just a big kind of admission of their actual feelings. But yeah, maybe too little too late. In the outcome here, we've got the Two of Wands and the Tower. And given that this has popped up on, you know, your person's side, again, I think that just speaks to the fact that they're going to be so shocked and taken aback by you kind of standing up and, I guess, standing up for yourself and telling them what's what. But I'm pretty sure that you have moved on, that you're going to take your excitement and your passion somewhere else. I think either someone else has ignited a new passion in you, you've maybe got new love coming in, or it could be some kind of new direction in your career. Something else is happening in your life, like you're planning a move. Something's going on, and that is sort of sparking more of your interest, and you're busy kind of making plans for that now. And this person's just going to kind of get left in the dust, as sad as that is to say. In the advice position, we have the Four of Earth. So this is generally about stability, about needing to achieve stability. But in the good tarot, where this deck comes from, it's really a card of appreciating what you have. So you've got a lot to be grateful for, Aries. I think, you know, if something does come to an end and you feel a sense of loneliness, you shouldn't feel that way, because you actually have so many people around you, friends, family members, even colleagues, who will really back you up and support you. And this is a card of achievement as well. So you're well on your way to achieving stability. Even if you feel like you haven't yet, you're definitely on your way. And it's a call to really have a look at what you do have in your life and be grateful for that, rather than focusing on what's missing or what has recently ended. So that's the advice for September. Like I said, Aries, I wouldn't get too upset about things potentially ending with someone, because you're really coming through as being in your power and having grand plans for the future. So it's all very exciting energy on your side. This person is not going to be feeling very good in September. But definitely, once again, take stock of what you have and be grateful, because there's a lot of good around you, and this is giving me the sense of more to come and really, really making some big plans for the future. So I hope that resonated, guys. If it didn't, remember to check out your other signs. Of course, if you enjoyed that, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. It's so helpful. It helps me grow my channel and make more of these videos for you guys. So thanks again for watching, and see you in the next video.